What is up, everybody? This is SportsCodGamer, and thank you very much for tuning in to my channel today. This video is going to be titled something about the Heat winning the NBA championship. Yes, they did win it. But in the background, this is OKC versus the Heat. I played this game today. After the game was over, it was pretty late at night. No, it wasn't late. It was early in the morning. I put the difficulty on the highest it could be because, the Thunder just looked outmatched the whole series besides game one. So first thing I'm going to talk about is LeBron James was a total beast in this whole series. I mean, he was determined to win. I mean, he was unstoppable. It didn't care if he had Scottie Pippen on him or Michael Jordan. He was just unfreaking stoppable. And I think he gained a lots of people's respect. I'm a Magic fan, and he has my respect now. He's a very good player. He might be the best player in the league. And when you have one of the best players in the league with another one of the best players in the league, and Dwayne Wade, and then a very good player in Chris Bosh, and you got role players like Mario Chalmers, who's their center? Udonis Haslem. They have Shane Battier, Mike Miller. You're gonna win some games. And I think the role players stepped up great. I mean, Chalmers had a big game a couple games ago. In yesterday's game, what's his name? Mike Miller. He has that jacked up back, I believe. He was just hitting threes and he was wobbling down the court. Norris Cole. He's a good little player out there. I think he needs to improve. I like his hairstyle. Doesn't he have like an afro or something, or a flat top? I'm not sure. But OKC. I'm not gonna blame it on one player, but James Harden. He did not bring it this series. He didn't bring it. I'm gonna say Russell Westbrook did bring it. He had 40 points in that one game. KD bring it. Kevin Durant. I mean KD. He's one of the best players in the league. He can score. He's an average defender at best. I think he's a good defender, but he can score. He can really do everything out there. Theo Seferlacia, he's a defensive-minded guy. They had him against LeBron. When LeBron hit that shot over him, I think that's because he's taller than Theo. I think if Theo was at least 2 inches taller, he would have got up and contested that shot more. Serge Ibaka, he's just a blocking beast and a down low. He called the Heat out, called LeBron out, but he backed it up, but his team didn't back it up. So when your team doesn't back it up, I guess you shouldn't call him out. He played good the whole series. Serge Ibaka, he's been he was a steal. I think he was like the 20th something pick. He was a first rounder, but he was late in the first round. Then they got Kendrick Perkins starting at center, and he's just a good old basketball player. With the Celtics, he was good. And then they got he was included in the Jeff Green and Nate Robinson trade, and the Celtics didn't they get Jeff Green who had something wrong with it? He had like a heart tumor or something with his heart, and some other big guy who probably isn't even playing anymore. So yeah, the Thunder, they needed bigger contributions from James Harden, Nick Collison, who else? Eric Maynard, I don't think he played very much. Derek Fisher, it's just kind of sad because I want to see OKC win, but OKC, they're building a destiny down there. They got Russell Westbrook. I think James Harden is going to start in the next couple of years. KD, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Kendrick Perkins. I think he's still, isn't he like 27, 28? He's not very old. I might be totally wrong, but maybe in this draft, if they do pick up a cut, I think they need another guard, another backup guard, and another forward. I mean, it could just go point and then like a center. Because in point guard they got Russell Westbrook, and then Derek Fisher, who's I think he'll retire this year, and then they got Eric Maynard, who's a decent point guard. At shooting guard, they're good. Small forward, they're good with KD. Who's their backup small forward? Oh God, I do not know. Power forward, they got Serge Ibaka. Then they got Nick Collison and Kendrick Perkins. So they're a good old team. You know, they're building a destiny down there. The Heat. They got Mario Chalmers, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, Shane Battier, Chris Bosh, who's very underrated. And then you got they start a whole bunch of centers. Sansom, Eddie Curry, Joel Anthony. They start a whole bunch of centers. They got good. I mean, the Heat. They're not gonna make any more trades. Really, they're just gonna build through the draft. I think that Mike Miller's retiring because of his back. So that means they need to get another two guard. He's more of a two guard, small forward type. He's tall. He played with Florida. He was a 3-point shooter. He's pretty good. So they should get another two guard. If he does retire, they need a two guard. And I don't know if they're gonna draft another center because they used to have centers piling up. Dexter Pippen, Joel Anthony, Eddie Curry. They got centers piling up. So I don't know if they're gonna draft another center or power forward. I mean, if Jared Sullinger does fall to them because of his back, then they'll definitely pick him. But he's not gonna fall that deep. Jared Sullinger, I think he's gonna be in the 20s now because of his back. But if his back wasn't all jacked up, I think he would be a top 15 pick. Most definitely. I'm sad to see the series end. I want to see OKC win, but like I said, they're building a destiny. So next year, you could pick this rematch very fast, but this might be the rematch for next. These two teams might be, the next 2-3 NBA finals if they can keep it up because they got very good teams. It's just that they need to bring it all together. Peace.